Fidget nerd.
Hey nerds, welcome back to the Fidget Nerd channel. Quick, we're going to do a flash freaking giveaway for all the people who are here early. Put your ins in the in thing. Put your ins in the chat. I'm going to go and spin the wheel real quick here. We're going to see what we're going to get. We got to do this quick before everyone else shows up. It's going to be... Oh, it's Abby Spinner Rainbow. Perfect. Okay, we're going to hide that. That one's gone. Okay. Get your ins in the chat. Ins in the chat. Let me add them up here. What we got here? Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to do that. I want to do that. That we got to do is quick. It's quick before everyone else shows up. This is a flash giveaway. Flash giveaway. Okay, that is 13 people. Okay, fine. Okay, you're okay, and it's going once. It's going twice. And that's it. Okay, now I'm switching screens and I'm going to the draw, so I can't see them anymore. We got 16. Okay, can't see him anymore. So we're done. I just had to figure out how to get back to the I want regular random.org. Random.org. Okay, cool. 1 out of 16. Boom. We'll do it first one. This is quick. 10. Who's 10? Who the heck is 10? Gerald, you were 10. Gerald, you're not in right there. That was the one. That was number 10. Congratulations, Gerald, on the flash giveaway. There you go. Cool. Fun. Hey? Fun. Okay, so we are going to do another giveaway. We will do another one. It will be more at the end. Okay, more at the end. We'll do kind of, more of a regular one. Less Gerald, I should get your I should get it out. Where is it? It's one of these. I think it was this one. Yeah. So Gerald, or whoever wins this Rapt sign up sale, my Postal Service Canada Post has decided that they're still being treated like shit, so they went on strike. So mail service is a little boogie right now. So we'll figure it out. I mean, there might be a delay sending out any of the giveaway or the Rapt stuff after this live, but it's better we get it all signed, right? We'll get it all signed and we'll get everything going. Okay. Just so you guys know. So what we got here? We got this guy. This is Gerald's now. Oh, this is the one with the crazy 608 bearing or something? I think it had a... Yeah. This one's got a freaking 608 bearing, and it had like a few balls, but it still spins well. I don't know. I'd go buy some more 608 bearings, Gerald, from Amazon. Probably knock that out of there. Those, what are those bearing tools from G1? Those do 608 bearings. Those are great, and they're cheap. You get that. It's actually pretty smooth. I'm surprised. I was surprised. Thank you once again, Abby Bay, for donating that to the Fidget Wheel. Excellent. And thank you, Gerald. Thanks, Gerald, for winning. Blame Canada. Fucking Canada. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I was like, because I like a business account because I ship stuff like so much, as you probably know. So like I'm just a total regular at the post office. So I go in there. I went in there one time, and the lady's like, "Do you have a business account yet?" And I'm like, "No. What do you mean? Like, what? How much does it cost?" She's like, "It's free." And then she's like looking at like the computer, and she's like, "You could save a lot of money if you had a business account." And I'm like, okay, cool. Can we sign me up right now? So we did, and that all worked out. But ever since I got the business account, I've been getting all these emails over and over again every day being like, so Canada Post is thinking about striking. Canada Post is thinking about this. We're thinking about this. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're not talking. So I just literally, I was like, oh my God, tell me when it's going to be real or not. And just every day, these emails and stuff. And now apparently it's real. Now apparently they really struck. So yeah. Shipping stuff again. Well, yeah, I want to ship stuff. But you guys aren't buying it, you know? Did you know that Christmas is coming? And did you know that instead of saving money for Christmas, what if you just bought my stuff and then just gifted it to people in your family, whether or not they like fidget stuff or not? I mean, what better way to get people into the fidget hobby than literally push things on them and be like, you need to like this now. But I get it. Christmas is coming. It's a hard time for the market. The market sucks right now for selling fidgets and stuff. I am doing well. I am so unemployed right now. It's great. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, unemployment is awesome. I'm going to give my grandma a Rapt. Hey, it worked for my dad. My dad still loves that stuff. He was here in a stream like a couple streams ago. He made like this one comment. And I was like, fuck, I missed it. And I had to tell him after. I was like, oh, sorry, Dad. I missed your comment there. I saw it, but I didn't say anything to it. But yeah, it worked for my dad. I got him into Rapts, so that's good. But he likes magic beans. He's really into magic beans. He's like, I think we got to get 8 magic beans for him. He's got 4, but I want to upgrade him to 8. I think that'd be good for him. Okay, so there's something that I did want to mention. Yeah, like in regards to like sales stuff, I'll show you guys what I have. I'm open to stuff. But before I do that, I wanted to make sure you guys know this because I keep forgetting. Okay, are you listening? There's a special chat for Nerd Herd members. Some of you know what I'm talking about, and it's on Facebook, and it's just called the Nerd Herd chat. I've added people that I can because I know where they are on Facebook. But if you are watching this and you're a member of the Nerd Herd and you're not a member of that chat, PM me, Zachary Butcher, on Facebook. I'm easy to find because my links are in the about of, this YouTube. And I'm the only Zachary Butcher that has the Fidget Nerd logo. So really easy to find. PM me and tell me, hey, I am this person on YouTube. Because on YouTube, I just get your handles. I'm not able to know. So only people that have like a handle on YouTube that's similar to, their Facebook are the ones that I've been able to add to this. So if you're on the Nerd Herd special PM chat, then usually I kind of show you guys stuff on that I'm going to sell first and be like, hey, you guys want this? It's part of your perks. I'm going to give my, okay, cool. Yeah. What's up? Hey, Kumar. Yeah. Oh, Barrett feels my pain because he's in Canada too. Okay, so yeah, that was my little Nerd Herd chat thing. I'm glad I remember to finally say something about that because I've forgotten probably about the last 6 lives or something like that. Crash and burn. Cool people only. Cool people only. What's up, Timothy? Okay. So I gotta show you some stuff. So I know you guys have seen this. So I don't know, like someone buy this for me. It's so cool. This thing is so cool. This is a wand. Everyone wants wands. That's titanium, Sasa, SF Metal Alchemy. Okay. Negotiable on the price. I don't know. Maybe like I wanted like $350 shipped, but maybe it's like $300 shipped. I don't know. What else? This is an easy sale. Like, I don't know, $220 shipped, stainless steel, Chelsea LP. Wait, this more special here. This is a tungsten dune, like with a COA. This is like trade value $800 to $1,000. So if you have something very special that you want to trade me, you're watching this later, just want to get it out here because sometimes I do this and then after the stream, I get people messaging me and being like, hey, saw your stream. Do you want this? Do you want this? Okay. I am trying to do some certain sort of special trades and upgrades to get things. I'm kind of getting curated. I'm home all the time and I'm getting curated, There are a couple more tradey things. I don't know. So you got a copper Goldie edamame and the one of the prototype copper OG edamames. Yeah, pretty cool. I would show this one, but I don't know if it's tied up in something yet. So this is the tungsten edamame. I think it's tied up in something, but it is something that is out there right now as like something that might go. Yeah. What would I trade for? What would I trade for a Compiform V2.1? Oh, didn't they just do a pre-order though? And some people won? I'd probably talk to you about it later? I don't know. We'd have to talk about it. Depends what you want. It really depends what you want. What else? There's this guy's fun. This guy was so fun, and it is still fun, but this is like the rarer limited edition. What are we talking about? Bit 9 from Loudy. So with the Zerk and the brass, and I got new trits for it and stuff like that. My man Chris can tell me how cool this one is. He helped me get it, and I don't really want to get rid of it right now because it's like serial number 69, and it's like actually kind of, I don't know. It's hard to, but you know, I got to make hard choices here. So if there was like the right situation, I'd be into maybe having that one go along. There it is, Chris 69. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Speaking of 69, this is also serial number 69. This is a tungsten white Cerakote Attic from Unquiet Hands. This thing is like, this is hard for me. This is like, it's such a gyro machine. Absolute gyro machine. But I'd say the resale on this, like sell or trade value, is like $500. There's only 5 of these in the world. But it's just one that I'm not using as much. In a perfect world where I had all the money in the world and stuff like that, I would just keep everything. I would just be a hoarding little guy. Yeah, well, I don't know, man. It was Chris, something I might have to. I don't know. We'll see. And then, I don't know, I think that's, yeah, that's about it. Thank you for seeing that little thing. I just want to get out there. I want that. Yeah, I bet you do. Okay, well, we can talk, maybe. We can talk about something later. Preferably after the stream, because it gets so busy during. Okay, I'm going to slide these away here. Oh, God. Okay, right. So, how freaking cool is it? Oh God, people are PMing me already. Yeah, we're gonna look at all your PMs later. How cool is it that the Rapt Light by Modusworks is now like completely open source? I just think that's so cool. Did everyone see that announcement by Jonas there? So now the Rapt Light, if you haven't seen it before, the Rapt Light. So people have been like, you know, knowing that the inserts are open source for a long time. These ones, like these Otter EDC inserts, right? So those are made by Jesse Cornea, and they're great. They're TPU. He makes those. But now Jonas has decided that he said that, okay, the only thing I want to keep ownership of, and this is the important fucking part, okay? Remember it, because he's been very specific about this. The plates are his. They're his baby. Don't touch his plates. Don't touch his plates or he'll eat your hat. I don't know if that's true, but he said before that if his plates ever break, his warranty is that if they ever stop working, he'll eat his hat. So I'm saying that if you fuck with his plates, he'll eat your hat, right? That's just me. He never said that, but that's just me. So yeah, now the tops are going to be completely open source. So I'm so excited to see what kind of shit is going to come out of that. What kind of cool stuff, and already some cool stuff came out. Acetran, who does the short story, almost immediately showed us this like micarta top one. I think someone mentioned that there. Someone mentioned that. I think it was micarta. Yeah. Do you see that micarta light body? Yes. So that was Acetran. She did that. Hey Joey, we got some exciting stuff from Joey later. I'll show you guys later. Jeremy, you're still kicked from the group. Weird. Okay. Well, I don't know the politics behind that, but I hope you get back in eventually. Cool. Yeah. So I don't know. I think this is I think it's gonna be really exciting. Can't wait to see what comes of this because it's so neat. I was talking to our EDC guy Jesse, and he's saying that like right away he went and asked Jonas, can I buy your plates bulk then, right? For a quantity discount. And he's not even opposed to that. He just wants to sell a buttload of plates. Jonas just wants to do Rapt plates, you know, like crazy. So that would be really, really neat. Imagine, you know, like makers like, you know, Jesse with Auto EDC could just order a shitload of these plates at a bit of a discount so they can, you know, make a little bit of money off it and then just have fully assembled Rapt lights ready to go because the plates are really the foundation of it. The foundation of any slider is like, how is it going to slide? It's a slider. It better have a good sliding surface. So yeah, I think that's really cool. I don't want everyone to know that. Extra know that. Of course, this is like being streamed into the Modusworks group anyway. So that's extra notice about it right to the Modusworks group. Thought it was appropriate we do it in the Modusworks group this week because I am going to be drawing for the Rapt Sus. This guy eventually. I'm going to draw for this guy. So yeah. It's going to be someone's going to own this at a heavy discount from what I could charge for it. So it's a beauty little thing, eh? Such a beauty little thing. I'm going to put him right over there for now. Okay. Cool. So yeah, okay, so I want to unbox something really quick because it is a quick unboxing. It's something I won a while ago. Takes a long time to get here. From Griffin EDC. So the same guy that makes the spools spin stick sort of things. Gifted 5 Nerd Herd memberships. Thanks, Bunny. Thanks, BB. The ESJ Keegan Meat Blossom. Brian Wise again. And Ontario Trail Riders again. Cool. Awesome. So if you guys didn't hear me before, you know, let me know who you are on Facebook and you can get in on the Nerd Herd chat. Nerd Herd chat. And you get, you know, get me letting you know about stuff ahead of time. So this is a bead. I won a bead. And it's funny package because I got it and I went, oh, fuck. I was like, did I just get screwed? Did I just get like one of those packages where someone like had ripped it open, taken the thing out and then taped it again? Because I'm like going like this and I'm like, where is it? It's so thin. Is there even anything in here? And then I was like, oh, it's right there. There's just this tiny little thing. So I can just operation. We'll just get it right out. Oh crap. I cut the COA. Just the nick. It's a cool little thing now. Nicked the corner. Don't let me perform surgery on you. I will nick an artery. Ooh, this thing's neat looking. I've cut the bag. I've cut everything perfect. Okay. Tuck that away. Ooh. So this is oh, nice. Oh, I think that's better than my other Damascus steel one I have. This is a blue tongue. Oh, it's different on either side. Look at that. And my other one from SF Alchemy, it's like a Fenji Dama, they call it. That's right here. So it's just a different orientation of that twist. Yeah, very cute and hot. Yeah, very cute and hot. I don't know if it's come tier though. It's too early to tell, but it is cute and hot for sure. So that's the SF Alchemy one. You see how it's more of like a twist. This is, I guess, like a mini. So it's a good little size there. I wonder if I can find a way to fit it in here. Probably not, because this one's all like, this one's very much like got a black and gold thing going on. I think if I put that in there, I'm going to ruin it. Oh, maybe. I don't know. We just need to put it in something for now, just so we can see how that all fits. I do like how it fits in there. I do like how it stacks. I hear some people say they're like, yeah, technically those makers, you don't really stack well with other makers. I hear that line sometimes. I'm like, wow, that's such a nerdy thing to say. Yeah, yeah. Typically, I love how those beads stack with other makers. But I mean, it's a legitimate thing, right? You know, you're gonna be making beads, and everyone's gonna be like, you know, building stacks. You want your beads to stack with other guys. I'm not sold on it. I don't really like it, but I mean, in that stack, I like the bead, but I don't really like it in that thing. I'm getting really picky about my stacks. So this is my favorite stack so far. Probably showed it before. So the wand, the Zerk wand with that was from Wizard EC, the lapis lazuli or something. And then the billet spins reactor bead here, and then what you just saw from SF Alchemy, and it just works together. That's like my favorite one so far. I love it. Okay, so I hope Joey's still here. So I had a kind of a funny I had a funny thing happen. So I don't know if I mentioned before, but I had sent away my Mokame Naboo to Joey's metal spa, and to get the full spa treatment, so to say. Okay, so recently it came back, and I was gonna open it. Today, but through things happening and stuff like that, I was just like, I gotta know what's going on with this and stuff. So yeah, I mean, the video will explain more, because I did take a video of it. Just go ahead and watch the video. Hey nerds, so I was gonna just open this box from Joey Betancourt from up in Alaska. There, he does all our finishing things. But deciding to just have it like almost opened here. I'm going to open it on camera because I was telling Jamie Acker I was going to open it and just say fuck it and just open it and not wait till Sunday. And then he's sending me like voice messages like this.
Dude, get a video of it. I want to see the unboxing. And I cut it off before my wife had a chance to say,
I'm all in and invested in this. I have to know.
So I'm just going to open it on camera then. Apparently. Can't do anything unless it's on camera. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I don't know. This is it's weird because I only sent a Mokame Naboo back for him to refinish. But this is like the weight of several Mokame Naboos. So I have no idea what's going on here. Second Bunny, greetings from Alaska. I hope you enjoy the new look on your spinner. This dog leash should help Bunny out. Stay safe. Oh, is a quick release panic buckle. You'll figure it out. Joey and Sandra. Oh, is this in relation to the... Oh my God. It's like... Holy shit, there is a metal ball in there. This is because I told that story. About how Bunny had to fight off a couple of like crackheads or something one time when she was walking the dog. They tried to mug her, and she fought them off by key punching them. And it's got a little release button there. Look at that. Wow. This is like, that's dangerous. Thanks, Joey. I love dangerous shit. Okay. Let's open this up. Fuck, that's cute. Paying attention. So let's take a look at the Mokame Naboo, all finished up. So it came with, when I bought it straight up, it came with just a plain, like, polished finish. It's kind of boring in my opinion. So I talked to Joey about giving it the old spa treatment. And he did. And let's see what it looks like. Ooh, vacuum sealed. That's a cool little case. Oh, foam lining? Man, nothing's going to get damaged in that. That is cool. I'm going to keep that. Use that for something else someday. Oh my God. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, that looks nice. Holy shit. So yeah, we talked about blasting it because I never had blasted Mokame before. Holy fuck. That is an insane look. Wow. Thank you, Joey. I am super into this. And the funny thing is, Joey said to me, he said, put me on the spot, man. He said, let me do my work. And if you don't like it, you don't pay. But I'm paying. As you can see, evidence. Wow, fuck. That is nice. I think I have another spinner that that's coming that might need your attention, Joey. You talk to me later when it gets here. Holy shit. Damn, blasted Mokame. I cannot wait to see how this patina's up. It's going to be so delicious. I am a fan. Holy fuck. That is good shit. Man. All right. Thanks, Joey. I'm going to go walk my dog with that. You know what? No one's going to approach me at all with that thing. Yeah, I'm going to go show Bunny too. See what she thinks of it. Okay. Yeah. So back to the live. Yeah. So I'm blown away. I'm blown away. I never had blasted Mokame before. And as you can see from that, I was completely shocked. And I believe that was on like Thursday or Friday that I unboxed that. So I very religiously played with it for a lot. And this is how it is already patinaed now. It's so good. Oh, it's so delicious. I just want to eat it. It's so delicious. And of course, these freaking buttons work with everything. Everything I put them on, these buttons are like elevated amazingly. I'm just like, I'm at the point now where I'm going, fuck, I think I'm sending like almost all of my Mokame to Joey. Like Samuel's here. Like Samuel, I even considered sending the Mokame triangle. I may want to hold off because I do want some etched and polished stuff, but holy fuck, I was almost there. But I'm going like, I want to send my Mokame tea times. I want to send those. I mean, I sent that video like of this to Jamie Acker, and he's like, cool, I'm sending my shit. It's going. Like, it is. I'm probably sending, yeah. So I messed up in a way because I thought like these are the buttons for the Naboo, and I was sure in my mind. No, I want to keep them that like etched and polished that they came. And now I'm like, nope. I'm pretty sure those are going too. Those are gonna go off to him. It's so delicious. It's like it's better in the way that it's not as shiny, like, so it just picks up everything. And when the patina sets, it sets. Like, I could even find myself just like going and rubbing it a bit and like making it like darken in patina. It's just so fucking delicious. It's, if like etched and polished Mokame is like dark chocolate, this is like the milk chocolate upgrade. To each their own on the chocolate, but I mean, milk chocolate over dark chocolate, fight me. So I put a 1-drop bearing in there. I got these buttons from Drake's Machining Customs on there, like I said, and it's creating a trifecta of like hitting so well. This spinner has just fucking elevated up into like probably my top 3 right now. I cannot express how perfect everything feels with this and looks with this. It is just like a delight to behold and have. Sea salt caramel chocolate. Yes, thank you, Samuel. It's fuck, man, it's so delicious. So I do have another spinner on the way that I shouldn't talk about yet because other people are getting it first and stuff. But I already spoke about it with Joey, and it will be going to Joey to get that treatment as well. Holy fuck, I am excited about that one. It is going to look so good. Like, I'm telling you guys, if you have Mokame and you've been on the fence about Blasted or something, like literally send it to Alaska. Send it to Alaska so that Joey can make it look like this. It is so worth it. It is so incredibly worth it. You want the full spa treatment Blasted. You can do a full spa treatment with the, etch polish and stuff, but I went with the full spa treatment Blasted. Joey was telling me about some of the steps and stuff. I was like, okay, yeah, great, dude. Yep. It sounds like you know what you're talking about. Just make it happen. It's one of those, like, just take my freaking money situations for me. Get Jeremy Campbell to swamp finish your Mokame. Jeremy Campbell does that too. I thought only Jamie Phillips did that because he lives out in where is it? Like Connecticut or something like that. Yeah, the little bit of texture is like what makes it. And Joy was telling me that, a lot of people don't know that, like, to get this look, it's like he just said in the chat there, it's like 7 steps and you have to do it right. And he knows how to do it right. It's just amazing. Looks like, isn't there like a Polish sweet called like, black flag, black bavac. I don't know what you're talking about. You know that, like, that packed, dense sort of, it's like a chocolate sort of really tightly dense kind of wafery, flaky sort of stuff that I think it's a Polish treat. Anyway, it reminds me of that. Maybe someone's, more European than me. They know what I'm talking about. I'm done. I'm sold. Send your Mokame. Baklava. Thank you, Andrew Law, Alexander Law. Baklava. Yeah, exactly. Baklava. It's these edges. And the edges are ever so etched as well. Like, if I run my finger, I feel that texture, that packed texture. And this thing was so boring before. Like, no fault to Solly over at NJT Handpowered for making it, but the finish just left something to be needed. It was simply a polished Mokame finish. It was like, this is all cut straight, and then this didn't even have a texture on the top, these arms. It was just polished, flat. And it's like, okay, yeah, it looked good, but it was lacking for me. And, here we are with this it's just popping so good. Alexander, am I getting in on the Tungsten Naboo XL? If you had asked me that question a couple months ago, I may have, but you know what? My tungsten Naboo just 2.0, which is like the same one as this. It is heavy enough for me. I am, kind of admitting defeat with a lot of like my heavier spinners and realizing that I just do not pick up stuff that when it approaches more around the 200 gram range. It does not. I think I'm just too tired. I don't know. I just I'll pick it up and it's like, I get it. I understand very much why people like it and I can feel it, and it's not like I don't like it. I just find that like I pick it up and then I just gravitate towards something that is just so much easier to hold, right? So yeah, it's been a long journey for me with weight. Fine on weight, but the aspect ratio of the Naboo XL looks length looks fine. The aspect ratio. Like, I don't even know how much longer it is. This is like, I think Naboo 2.0s are 50, about 50 long. Yeah, a W short story would be a great weight. It's 58. That's interesting. That's about, believe that torque bar hybrids are about 57. So it's hitting up around there. So it's not that much. It's not that much longer than this. It's about another mil or something like that. So yeah, it doesn't make it too much more. Big nest length. Fair. Okay. Yeah, it's not like too crazy, but it would be some added weight that I would be like, what is this? This one's like, I want to say this is hitting in like the 160-ish range or something like that. 70. Yeah, 171. I find when they start to get up into like the 80s, 90s, 180s, 190s, it's when it starts to become a little much. That's so nice. And it's crazy tungsten spinner how you can put lighter buttons on it and it's just like this spinner is 150 with its stock buttons. Just 150 right out of the box. It's crazy. But I don't know, like when you just, there you go. Like maybe I'm like 100-gram kind of guy, you know, around there. It's just, it's so easy to flick around and play with. But yeah, you're getting up into that. That's almost getting a little bit like, I don't use this one tons, but I will use it in the right occasion and enjoy it. And then speaking of ones that are like getting into like, see, there we go. So we got like a tungsten Dune with its OG buttons, and we're already up into W Chonk. Yeah, I've had to hold off on the W Chonk so much, but now I'm actually really jealous of all the people. If anyone wants to trade me, there's one that I would trade, like a crystallized tie chunk. If that's too light for someone, I would definitely take a crystallized tie chunk. I've lost out on every sus that I have done trying to get one of those. Cause that's one I know would probably hit right. It's like, it's so big. I just know like 380. There's no fucking way that I'm going to sit there and play with that thing for a long, long period of time. You know, I'm going to like it. I'm going to be amazed by like, you know, how smooth it is and like, you know, its flow. It's not like I can't tell that kind of thing, but it would be one of those like desk ones. I would never be able to take it out. It is insane. It's a desk spinner. You can never, I don't understand how you take it out. It's what Jonas would say before. Like he doesn't really understand the whole heavy thing either. He's like, I don't want rocks in my pocket. I don't want to weight my pockets down and, you know, walk around with that kind of thing. Right. Ross, I'm tempted by that Naboo, yeah, but it must be weird. Sometimes my Collision and Mega Mini Mame is 166. Fuck. Are heavier than I'd like. Yeah. Not sure I want to spend it. Yeah. Ross, if you're already feeling that way, I would just hold out. And Uber's right. It's a good desk spinner. It's one of those ones that you would just sit, you know, you'd have it right by your keyboard. And then it's just like when you sit down, you know, you just have it there and you're just, you know, watching a movie or something like that. And yeah. Naboo XL is 200 without buttons. Yeah. Oh, no. Maybe we measured that wrong. It's an expensive paperweight. Yeah. Yeah. It is a feel, but I don't know, man. I think my hands are tired a lot of time. They get really tired building all that stuff. And it's like, it's not like I can't, like, you know, I take one of these and I can't, you know, I can spin it. I can get it. And it's that thump that like hits in your hand that is very addictive, very great. But I was talking to Jamie about this and going like, yeah, man, you know, I'm thinking about trying to trade away the tungsten edamame because I don't want there to be. I was talking about some other things in my collection as well, as being like, I don't want it to be there just because I think it should be there. I don't want it to be there just because I think that like that just needs to be in my collection, right? You know, there are some collectors where they're like, no, they got all their slots set out, you know, in their case or something. And they're like, that slots for that, that slots for that, that slots for that. And it's like collecting Pokemon. You're like, no, I got to fill up all the slots with that kind of thing. I am just not that kind of collector. I am much more of like a, you know, specialty, curate things in exactly the way that I want and make sure that like I can pick up pretty much anything and go like, you know, this bangs. Like these fuck. They are so good. I love them, you know, for everything that they are. Joey, that's why I love Ty. Yeah. And Joey bought that Ty SP3 from Zen Zhang. And I sent that off to him. So that's great. And then Zen's going to send me a different SP3 that I wanted. So that's coming too. And I'm excited about that. And Joey, I'm excited to see Joey anodize that SP3 for sure. But I'm also excited to see you guys send your fucking Mokame to Joey and let him like do stuff like this to it, because it's crazy, man. I'm looking at all the Mokame stuff I have now, and I'm like, I'm literally tempted. Sorry, I was reading chat. It's just I got used to W, grab anything else, it feels like plastic. I agree, Choi. Like I've been there too. But I think then I started it's funny. Then you just have to keep grabbing the stuff that feels like plastic. And then I started to like get more of a sense of it again and like feeling it in a different way. So of all the ones, so I did do some curating of spinners. These ones should have different buttons. Did some curating and I think I had a top 10. I think I had a top 10 of my spinners. Oh, I would love to try magnesium. It gets chalky? Interesting. Yeah, Alexander, I've tried lots of buttons on the edamame, like lots and lots. That is not the main issue. I don't know. Sometimes things hit, sometimes not so much. Can you tell I have a thing for 2 EDC triangles? What did we get? So 2, 4, 6. It was 10. That is top 10 right now. Hey Jacob, how you doing? This is top 10 right now for sure. I just want to make sure that I don't have. It's this one too. You have a type. What's my type? Fidget blips. Fidget blips. Who is that again? Who is Fidget blips again? Is that Jeremy? Is Fidget blips Campbell? Is that fucking Campbell? The new soft triangles? Cool spinner type. Yeah, speaking of the soft triangle, I got this one really ripping with these Ultim Nyama buttons from Sacred Spins. I am a bar guy, Joey. I am. And I know you're not a bar guy, but I am. Actually, this is a great representation. This spinner right here is a great example of how I'm learning to be more of a try guy, because this thing's not heavy. This thing's not very heavy, and usually I would be like, no. I need like a heavy triangle, like maybe a tungsten, in order to like have it actually feel like anything. And yes, it's true. Tungsten tries really, they up the gyro a lot, especially like this freaking beast here. Love this. This is probably the most crazy gyro machine I have. Again, buttons from Drake's Machining Customs. But then I started getting to these. You get Mokame. You get the Mokame one. Not very heavy. And this one even lighter. But I'm still getting to the point where I'm like, I like this. You can still feel that gyro, and it just gets going so fast. It's got such a nice little wishy worry hum kind of thing. Tungsten Triangle is the best gyro I have felt. I completely agree, Joey. I completely agree. I don't know what it is that Samuel did for the tungsten try for both these guys. I don't know if he used science or anything like that, or if he just fucking winged it and it just came out that good. But yeah, it's something about the way these throw. Maybe it's the simplicity of it or something, but it's just, and with these Nyama buttons, how you can hang it. Does the Vader have tons of gyro? I've been wondering about the Vader. I look at the Vader a lot, and it looks like it has hot spots to me. It looks like it's sharp, but I don't know. Almost jumped on it sometimes, but I don't know. The soft triangle is a little bit thicker too. It's a mil thicker than the other ones. My favorite bearing right now, Jacob, it's actually, well, right now or ever, because it's actually the one drops. It's the one drop bearings right now. I went and you can get these from One Drop's website. You can just order these. And if you order 10 of the cleaned. Ali, it is sharp? Fuck yes, I was right. Isn't that great? We can just look at something, you can tell. Yeah, one drop dry. So when it's the dry one drop bearings, it means that one drop, like if you drop it, like your spinner, and it's toast. And I did experience this already when I had it in, had another one in this. And it was ever so light of a drop. It just kind of tumbled off of like my hands, and I think it went off the coffee table, and I kind of like got my foot out there like hacky sack and like sort of like hit like that, and then it went like that, and it was like zero damage to the spinner or anything because it landed on like soft like wood floor kind of stuff, right? But it afterwards, it was just it was a little bit too, could hear it a little bit too much. But man, the one dropped dry, the cleaned ones. I don't know what the fuck One Drop is talking about. You go to their website and they tell you right there, they're like, lubed is recommended for spinners and the dry is recommended for yo-yos. I don't know what they're talking about. I completely disagree. I've tried a couple of their lubed ones and they're slow. They're slow and they're too quiet, and yeah, it doesn't work for me. But Joey's right. That's what one drop means. It means that there's one drop of oil in their sealed ones that aren't cleaned up. Yes, but people make the joke that one drop and it works. No, it's got to be the other way around. They must have it. They must have it wrong on the website, or they're just not understanding what's going on, because I guess maybe they're just yo-yo people or something like that. But fuck, man, I think that I mean, I'm not a yo-yo guy either, but like, no, it's the cleaned ones. Cleaned. So this I've ordered twice from them now, because I ordered 10. You can get a 10 pack. And then I basically immediately went and ordered another 10. The fun thing is about that, when you order, and it happened twice with me, it happened both times, and I made sure to count. They're so nice. Do you know what they did? There's 11. There's 11 in each pack. They just go ahead and they put 11 in. I love that. It's like, you know what? There you go. There's 11. So you order 10, you get 11. So yeah, I got enough. I got enough for A lot of my spinners now. I can't remember which ones have them now, which ones don't. This one has it. This one has it. These ones have it. That one doesn't yet. Not yet. Not yet. Yes. Put it in all those. These ones I think all still have. That one has it. And then that one still has the stock cool one that Samuel had in there. His new bearing. Can't remember what it's called. And I think these all have your operator. So Joey's here. Joey might be able to answer a question for me because I heard that if you open up a 1-drop bearing and you take out the shielding, it's an operator bearing inside. It's like this one. It's an operator? Yeah. That all a 1-drop is an operator inside with your white ceramic balls, the 10 of them, and the double stainless steel retainer. Side pocket. Yes, Brian Weiss. Thank you. That is what it's called. It's really good. It's really good. It really flies. So I can't remember where I read that, but I obviously I don't really have the time or the want to open it up. So this one's very similar to a reptilian, but yeah, it's got black balls in there. I think this one only has 8 or 9, 2, 4, 6, 8. No, it's 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So yeah, very similar to a operator, but it's got the black ceramic balls. Still great. This one flies better than other ones I've had. Oh, I love the way that one feels. So yes, we're confirming that it is. So that would make sense. It would make sense that, with my favorite bearing usually being the operator, that I would go and try 1-drop and then find out that really it's an operator with shields on it. So, and I'm leaving the shields on, man, too. I have no inkling to take the shields off. It's funny because you got the little, we're just nerding out about bearings here. So I got this little tool that Wesley Phillips told me about, right? So this is an actual yo-yo tool that you're supposed to put into the bearing to pop them out of yo-yos. I don't know yo-yos, so I don't know what that means. But he said that his best thing for it was just for testing bearings, because you put it on there and then you can give it a spin and then you can see if it spins for a decent amount of time before you decide to put it into your spinner. So what I thought was very interesting is that even putting on these 1-drops and trying a couple of them, that one, you're never going to hear that one on this one. It sounds when you hear it, you'll never hear it. I won't even try to put it on mic because it's so quiet, but you can hear the tiniest little, this little tiny little, you hear the balls, right? And then you put another one and that one's okay, that one's kind of the same. And then that one, all of a sudden, it's a little higher in the sound of the balls, right? And now when it goes down a little bit, but then sometimes you hit one, like the one I put in this. I tried one and I wing it and I'm like, I could barely hear a thing. So it's funny, even in these 1-drops, and they're all everyone I put in is fucking great. But even within them, within a pack of them, you can still test them and you can find one that's just spinning even better than all the rest. I thought it was kind of fun. So yeah, this is a great little tool. Amazon, yo-yo tool on Amazon. There was also more links and everything in the live stream I did on bearings, all about bearings and stuff. But yeah, this is what I use to test bearings now, just to make sure that they're spinning pretty good. You can pinch them and stuff, but it's not as effective. This is the best one I've come across so far. Sometimes people would use tweezers. You can put you can take pair of tweezers and kind of put them on there and let them open up inside so they hold it. Still didn't really do it as much for me. So yeah, Thank you, Wesley. Thank you, Wesley Phillips, for showing me all about that one. That one, that's the one, in my opinion. Thank you for bringing up the shorts compilation. It's not going well. I want you guys to send me more shorts, but I don't know. I might have to just like kind of put them together, myself, or find stuff. I even thought of asking partner Bunny to like just send me a bunch of like really cringy kind of like fidget things or whatever. We'll mix it all together. I've been keeping the ones that you're sending me. And by the way, if you want to send it, just PM it to me, because that way I can download it. Because I've had some other ones where I've had to like screen record the thing like in, YouTube or Instagram, and then I'm going to have to go and like clip out it's just more editing work for me. So just send it to me. Just send it directly to me. Hey, Links, send it right to me and PM me, your shorts that you have of just your fidget little short videos and stuff like that. That'd be great, because I want to put them all together in a huge compilation, and I want to sit there and watch them, react to them. But I'm gonna need like at least you need a good bit of them, right? Because of course we're gonna stop and we're gonna talk about them and stuff like that, and like analyze them or whatever and stuff, and figure out what they are, and it'll be fun. It'll be very fun. But I do need more than like, I don't know. I think I got like 10 so far or something like that. So I'm either going to, put them all together myself, or send me your stuff. If everyone here, there's like 40-ish people watching. If everyone here sent me one, just sent me one of your favorite fidget, we'd be good. So do that. Take a little recording of your favorite fidget of all time, and send it to me. And then I'll string that all up together in a big old play compilation of like everything. And we will watch it. Because, as much as I love doing all the fidget stuff, eventually I'm going to start needing to do stuff like this, because I'm not going to have, I'm going to curate my collection. And it's going to be like perfect. And then we're just going to be sitting here gawking at, the same stuff over and over again. So we got to do stuff like this, right? Or we're just going to end up playing video games or something like that. Or do you need them on you? No, just send it, because email, you can do email, Scarfo, but it's the same thing as PMing, right? I'm just going to have to download it. And email, I don't know, try it. I think email, you're going to have more of a problem with size, probably, with like Gmail stuff has like its limitations for things and stuff. Yeah, it is a tall order to pick one. You don't have to pick one. I'm just saying it's just easier that way to just say like, hey, send me one short. Send me one short. If everyone sent one short, then fuck it. We're good, man. We're good. You send them all. I promise that I'll try not to even look at them. Like, I'll try not to even watch them. Because if they come in and I don't have to edit them and they're just like clip, I can just throw them all into DaVinci, my editing program, and I can just string them all together in this big long thing, print it the fuck out, throw it into OBS, and just have it like as a video. I just hit play and I can just pause it as we go along. I'll put the chat up on the screen with it, and my face and everything, and it'll be fun. We'll just sit there and we'll just watch this like huge compilation. Dibs on tiny fidgets. Tiny fidgets. Let's expand on nerdy group hobbies. Yeah. I've been thinking of I really want to play a game, Supermarket Simulator. Looks so fun. It's so funny. You literally run a supermarket. But that's like a whole gaming thing, and I'm not sure yet if that's something that I should even put on Sundays, or if you guys who are into gaming things would want me to, try to designate another day and time for like the gaming stuff. And then we just keep Sunday evenings as like fidget evenings, which kind of makes more sense to me. Schedules are important. You're fully curated, Samuel, but I thought that you were more of a experiencer than a collector. I thought you just kind of brought the stuff in and then like let it out to the world again or something. You told me that when you were on here with the last live. You said, I'm more of an experiencer, not a collector, which I feel. I feel that. Sometimes that's why I realize that some of my things are leaving my collection because I've experienced them. I've had my turn with it. I get it. I understand it. And now it's like, it's flying away somewhere else, right? Flying away someone else. How long is a short? It doesn't have to be, like, I don't know. A short, Lorraine, is typically under a minute. Typically under a minute. If you go over a minute, like if you go by YouTube short laws, then you can't go over a minute, or it's a short, or it's not a short. For a lot of stuff, yeah, but you never know when something will surprise. That's true, and that's why I love surprises like this Mokame Naboo. Such a surprise. Send your freaking Mokame to Joey. Just tell him to do it like this. So good. So good. Good, Chris. Good. And the Wispy. Thank you, Samuel. Yes. I was actually talking to Abby Bay about the Wispy. It's so good. I really wish that Tom Linné didn't live. He lives in Asia, right? He's always asleep, I think, when all these are going on. So he never gets to see any of things, but like it's so good. Can I just put it on mic again just because I love it so much? You guys mind if I just put it on mic again? Can we do Wispy ASMR for a second? Thank you. No, it's not. The honeymoon is never over. It's never over. It's never over. This is real. This is a real relationship. This is real. The Wispy is here to stay. So I was talking to Abby Bay about that light crunch because she PM'd me and she was like, I have good news. I think that I might like crunch on sliders. And I'm like, that's awesome. And I'm like, that's one of the reasons that the Wispy is so good. So when people like are saying that, oh, I want to experience the Wispy, but like, what if we got rid of like the crunch? And I'm like, oh no. Stop. No, it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like that. Don't tell my wife. No, she knows. She knows. She actually likes the Wispy too. She actually likes it as well. But she wants to do her weird thing where she takes out all the magnets and does like, she said, I don't know. I still don't know what it is she's talking about. Like she wants to like do the Z formation of the magnets and take out certain ones or something. And it's just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm into it. I'm old school. The crunch is the way. This is the way of the crunch. The Teflon's holding up well. The Teflon's holding up really well. The one thing about this slider I will say is that, like, thankfully I have not dropped it on anything damaging, like too damaging. But where I did drop it, because it's a look, there we go. So yeah, when you drop the corners, can you even see it? Can I see it on mine? I swear I saw it. Yeah, so it's like, it's hard to see because it's white, and you can't really get a sense of the, it's right there. It's like, obviously that corner hit. So the Teflon is kind of subject to, this one's a little bit better. You can see, yeah, you see a bit of that little nick. It must have like hit the edge of my desk at something like that. But I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I can open it up. We got time. It's actually, I did open it up once before. I just had to know. But I told myself, I was like, I'm going to put away some of this shit. I told myself, I said, I don't want to open it up because I just think it's so perfect anyway. But then it got the better of me wanting to kind of, know what's going on. And it's actually like, it's remarkably simple. There's nothing really going on in there. It's just exactly what you would think. But that's part of what is making it so good, I guess. Wow, I really did get out like everything. I'm keeping the Mokume Naboo out because it's so good. And then put all this stuff away. I get too much stuff out, and then I'll start dinging things up because I won't be paying attention. Can Teflon be pigment dye? Probably not. Here, I'll just get... I already had this out. Yeah, wispy. Oh, Samuel, after my place of stainless steel, after using every day for almost a month, they're as perfect as the day. Perfect. Yeah. No, I don't expect anything less because they've got that. It's like they've got the same sort of polished stone wash or something. I don't know how Tom Linné does it, but he's got this like wonderfully like proprietary way of like getting this like this polished stone wash. It's like it's stone washed, but it's also shiny. So that's the thing about the wispy that some people are like, and I admit sometimes I pick it up and trying to slide like this is like, oh, my hands are way too clean for this, but it's amazing. Every time my hands are too slippery to go like this, I can always get a slide sideways, always, because of the shape of that in there. I can always get that side one and then start going like this. And then after I've done it a couple times, just doing side ones, my hands like tack up again. And then I can start doing this again. So, oh God, love that slider. It's the best slider I've bought. No, it's like the best thing I bought probably the entire year. I think that's a safe bet. I think it's the best thing I bought the whole year. Well, you're going to see it anyway. Yeah, no, there is no point taking it apart, but we're all about science here. Yeah, there's no point taking it apart. It doesn't need to be taken apart. I think it's T6. Yeah, it's T6, just like a Rapt. There's nothing happening. It's just, but it's fun. It's fun to see how thin it is, to see just how thin it's all working. Teflon can be dyed? Oh, yeah, I don't know if you would really get. I personally love the white, and I love how the design aesthetics of choosing the black screws with the white. Like he could have just said, fuck it, we'll go with silver screws because they're like more readily available. But from the way I see it, Tom looked at the silver screws or whatever on the white Teflon and he went, I don't think that contrasts very well. And he decided that, it was better to have the black screws. So that just shows really cool, design skills and aesthetics and stuff like that. It's great. So yeah, it's just this thin. Look at that. That's one of the reasons it's so good. Just see how thin that is. Maybe on my hand. See that? crazy. Where's the... Actually, I've never measured that. That's a cool one to measure, though. Oh, I like these ones. We just get so nerdy. Nerd out. Yeah, the ergos are just so perfect. So on the little, so you got to understand that the little end bit, right, with that whoosh, that is thinner than the middle. The middle is going to be harder. Yeah, the middle might be a good 0.3 mil more than just that little edge there. It's like, it's 1.5 mil. That's crazy. That's crazy. And that's it. It's just this. So we got these little dimples here in the slide plates, holding that into there. Very nice. That's good. And then these ones are, I believe, they're the 6 mil ones, but they're 2 mil thick. So same as like a Magnus slider, but they're 1 mil thinner. That's it. That's all that's going on there. What are you guys talking about? You talking about switching plates? I'd love to switch plates. Someone was talking about switching plates. My farm, so they would be brown. Yeah, you're right, Samuel. I remember on the website it says something about the Teflon plates being different. They're like, and stainless steel uses T5. Because I think the Teflon screws were specially made or something. Just to have those black ones. I can't remember. It's on the website. It says on the website when it talks about it. It's got such a delightful, like, long explanation on the slider. I'm just so happy that he confirmed that we are indeed getting more. And he didn't say I wasn't allowed to say it, so I'll say that he did mention to me in a PM, because I was just PMing him and saying like, hey man, this thing's freaking great. You are going to need to make more, do crystallized tie or something like that, right? And he said, not really a big fan of crystallized tie, but I do love some zircon tie and just zirconium. So I would be all in for like a zirconium polished stonewash finish on a zirconium one. That would just be so good. Or be in an ice cream Oreo ice cream wispy sandwich with the Teflon plates and black everywhere else. It'd be so good. So good. Anyway, there you go. Yeah, you guys want a wispy. Yeah, who knows when he's going to do thin is in. I'm curious how it sounds dampened. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to dampen it right now. There's got to be that would be more of like I would have to later, figure out what size of things, because otherwise I'm just going to be sitting here like cutting out pieces of paper and stuff like that. I don't want to sit here and do that right now. But I don't know. Someone's dampened it, maybe. I know that someone was playing with dampening like one side, doing some different stuff like that. So people have figured it out, but it would just be a matter of like getting a hole punch for paper and, doing that and, playing with different layers of paper, because we're already dealing with a very, very small amount of space that's left in there over top of the magnets. And that is one of the reasons that we're getting a very, very light crunch. That's why, because we have just a very, very little bit of space. So yes, he says that he, designed it thin because that's what he wanted. He wanted thin. And then one of the things that came of that was that we're not going to get, enough room for dampening material. Fair enough. So there is no room in there for like conventional, 1 mil thick foam that, is used for like wraps and stuff like that. We don't even have a mil, probably. We don't even have that. So we're down to like paper thin, microns of stuff like that. Is the giveaway still open? It is still open. Yeah. It doesn't? It's weird. I can check it again. It's on the web. Sure it doesn't work for you? I copied it from the same thing. Let me find it. Here. I can put it in chat, and then you can just copy paste that. Oh, showing up as a link in chat. Try that. Because we should probably move on and yeah, we could do. It worked. Okay, good. Tiny ball of stick tack do the trick for dampening. The crunch is too. Yeah, the crunch is too good. I have no interest whatsoever. No interest whatsoever in stopping that delicious crunch. So I was going to think maybe we should do the drawing of what the fuck? I thought I was going to get away with not having anything thrown at me. It'd been like an hour and 20 minutes and she had not thrown a damn thing at me, but there we go. I got a candy. Cool. She is consistent. If anything, she is consistent. There we go. So yeah, I was thinking about doing the Susstraw first and then doing another giveaway. But we could do it the opposite way. I don't know. Depends on what you guys feel you want to do. I'll come to the crunchy side if it has your blessing, Samuel. Yeah, no, do it. Samuel was one of the first guys that like I talked about it with afterwards. And he was like, holy crap, man, this thing. I was like, yeah. Like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, it's just perfect. It's just perfect. Yeah. Perfect stuff. Need a lock on that door. I don't have a lock on his door. I'm in like the main living area. It's like anyone's game. Okay, see you later, Samuel. Thanks for all your input and stuff like that. Yeah, thanks for fanboying with me on the Wispy. Talk to you later, man. So why don't we just talk a little bit about what someone is going to be winning here? I have not tried the other plates, but I would. Like, I'm at the point where I almost kind of put out an ISO for like the stainless steel or the Zerk plates just to have them, right? Like, you can't buy separate plates yet. I hope it comes to that. You don't have to buy the whole other slider and stuff. But yeah, I almost don't want to be, because I know so many people want them. I don't want to be like the greedy guy that's like, yeah, I have the Teflon plate one, I have the stainless steel plate one, I have the Zerk plate one. So I don't know if I would be that guy that has like every single one of them, right? So yeah, but I haven't heard anyone say it's bad with any of them. But my first inkling was like, it's gotta be the Teflon, because I missed that Teflon sound that came from old Magnus Teflon plates. So when I first saw he was offering Teflon, I knew what it was going to be like. I knew that sound, and I was like overwhelmed with how much even better it was than any Magnus Teflon thing that I'd have. But yeah, if it came out, that he was going to sell more, I would absolutely buy all of the different plates and have all the different configurations. It's so good. I'd almost wouldn't mind having 3 different ones. So you could just take half of off of one and just put it onto the other one and just play with that, play half things with different materials. It's that good, guys. It's that good. It's so great. I even let my dad try it. I went to dinner and brought it and was like, so this is the new hot one, Dad. Check this out. And he was like, he thought it was cum tier. He didn't use the term cum tier, but he was like, oh my God. He's like, it feels so good. He's like, it's so thin. And he's like putting it up to his ear and he's like, oh yeah. And he likes a crunch, right? He loves a crunch. He refuses to let me switch his Rapt over to non-crunch. He has a bronze SGS, and it has, if I remember correctly, it was years ago, I put it together and then I put a little bit of Loctite on the screws so it would never come apart because he was traveling and stuff. I didn't want to ever fucking hear about him like saying like, oh, my Rapt exploded. What do I do? So I put a tiny little bit of Loctite on the screws, just blue stuff so I can take it out some other time. And lo and behold, never heard anything about that problem. So it's like, it's signed, sealed, delivered. But I put a aluminum hybrid in there and then I put the rubber dampeners. So it's not like the most crunch, but just a little bit. And he loves it. He loves it. He swears by it. But he likes to go like play poker every once in a while and stuff. And he told me at dinner, he said, I got kicked off of the poker table for sitting there and like, you know, doing that with my Rapt over and over again. I'm like, oh God, Dad, you should let me like take it out. Do you want me to switch it up for you and make it like so you can use it? He's like, no. I like it. I love it. I love the crunch. I want the crunch. He's like, no, fuck them. They don't like it, whatever. And he's like, doesn't make sense because they're all sitting there, you know, with their chips, you know, going like over and over again with their chips and stuff like that. And he's like, why can't I just sit there and like do that with the Rapt? But people weren't having it at all. They didn't want it. So anyway, yeah, half Zerk, half Teflon. I hear that's pretty good. So now that we're done, just freaking going off about the wispy too much. Should we talk a little bit more about what this one is and kind of what's going on with it and its story and its condition and all that stuff? Because I think it's important to know, you know, for people to know what is being sussed away. And we don't know Tribe yet on the drop. We won't know timing. All we know is that Tom has said, yes, I will make more. They will come. So that's all we need to know right now at this point is that yes, we are getting more. I wonder if I can get nice. Ooh, close up. Nice close up stuff. So this is a Rapt V2. This is one that I had custom commissioned from Jonas way back in the day. It was one of 4 that I had commissioned at the same time. 2 have already left the collection and 2 are still here. This one will go and there will only be 1 left. That one, the one that's 1 left is the SGI. That one the plan for that one is eventually it needs to be probably traded out for a different SGI. I would like to upgrade my SGI kind of position or slot, I should say, in my collection. So I'll just zoom this out a little bit more. There we go. So yes, it's used, right? Yes, it's V2. Everything is in beautiful working condition. Yes, it is a user. Like, you know, it has been dropped sometimes here and there. I think that would be a drop right there. But everything has just kind of been either buffed out or whatever, what have you. So yeah, this would probably sell if I went out probably the secondary, probably like $1,500 or something like that is what the usual asking kind of price is for Rapt's V2s with composite inlays, like resin inlays, metal body resin inlays. They're around $1,500 kind of thing. But I wanted to just kind of just fuck the market over just a little bit and put this out there for $550 shipped. So, yeah. It's a great little one. And that shit do glow in the dark. It shit do glow in the dark. That is a special kind of glow resin. So the resin inlay I had, thanks, Bunny. Remember, all members get dibs on any. Yes, extra ins. Many more come. Cum tier perks. Thanks for the reminder, buddy. So that resin, I had that custom made by Outcast Blanks. This cool guy that makes resin blanks on it's on Instagram mainly, is his site. And I had him custom make a block for this. So I had to get like a huge block made. It was like $85, right? For this, like probably like 2x2x6 or something like that. So way more than you would really need, but that's the way it goes, right? So I got that made, sent that off to Jonas, said like, hey, the resin's on the way. Here's what we want to do. And yeah, Jonas created this. So yeah, this one is getting sold, not because I don't love it, not because there's like, anything wrong with it. I still pick it up, over the last week and stuff, and kind of being like, it's leaving soon. Oh, well. But mainly because I already have an SSI. So this would be an SSI super stepped with inlay. So the stepped being, that pattern, and it's an inlay and it's not solid. So it is an SSI V2 Rapt. And I already have an SSI V2 Rapt that I would pick over this one if I had to make that hard decision. That's a good question, Pam. Bunny, you should put your email in there again so people know where to send their toe bean pics and stuff like that. Because apparently everyone's sending, I don't know if everyone knows about this, but if you are, if you're part of the nerd herd, there's the extra ins and stuff like that. Oh, thanks, Fidget Blips. That's really kind of you, man. Thank you. If you are part of the nerd herd and you get your extra in, Bunny's part of the nerd herd as well. But she doesn't put her ins into like win stuff and giveaways. She puts her ins in to kind of put towards people's pets if you send her pictures of toe beans. Toe beans of pets is what she wants to see. And yeah. What is W? You keep putting W up. I don't know what W means. Anyway. Okay, so what do you guys think? Should we maybe prepare to draw this thing and see what's going on? Win. W for winning. Okay, that's fair. So before we do, I just have to make sure that I've got to hide all the columns that we don't need. Because we don't need all that stuff. We don't need real names. We need Facebook names. We need YouTube handles. That's it. Okay. I'm going to refresh this. Oh, okay. I thought more people were going to join me. I still have 47 responses in this. Okay, so I'll show you guys. Make sure there's nothing. Just YouTube handles, just Facebook names. Okay. So got a list up here. Let me just make it. Could probably make it a tad bigger here. Too big? Probably too big that way. That'll be good. Okay, so we have this starts at 2. So if you go all the way down here, it says 58, but it's really 57 people because The one is taken up by there, just so you know. So we got all your Facebook names, our YouTube handles. And then one thing that's important here is, have you joined the Nerd Herd to get one extra in? Yes or no? So the ones that are red are people that got confused. They said yes, but really they thought it was like subscribing or something like that. So I just marked that. So the guys that have this color that had said yes, those are the ones that all get actual extra ins. And I went through it and double checked it all. So there was an extra 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So those names get doubled down there. Second. So I'm just getting a text from our moderator. Just nothing important. Oh, she's just sending her ins for after when we do a giveaway. We're going to be doing a giveaway as well after. Okay, so yeah, so we have. Oh, okay, Timothy Carter just got in. Timothy Carter, you are a Nerd Herd member. This is happening live. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to change your color to that. Yes, you did. I did see that. Do not include me from Rock. I have enough raps. Sorry, just come back and read in chat. Well, Fidget Blips, are you in here? 'Cause I don't know. I'm not going to take you out of it yet. We'll see if you even win. We'll make a decision. I don't know if you entered or not. So Timothy did it. So that means that if Timothy was here as well, I need to also just copy his name and I'll paste it down into there. But I just want the name. There we go. So Timothy Carter, you're down there as 60. So what we're going to do, is we're going to take all of these names here. So as you can see, if you are someone that had double, like your name is going to go in twice, because we're just going to do this by a bunch of names and just mix up a bunch of names on random.org. So your name will be in twice, and that's kind of your second in. So like Gerald Lee is there, and then he's going to have another entry there. So we're going to like this. We're going to go that. I'm going to copy all those names. Put the wrong YouTube handle. Did I add today's 5 new members? It's only people that have actually signed up and stuff like that. Oh God, are you guys still going to sign up for this? Okay. We're going to have to cut it off at a certain point here. We can't sit here. The link is in the somewhere up there. Someone find it. Yeah, it's right here. Probably still have it here. That one. It's that one. We gotta. Oh, and Justin G, you're a Nerd Herd member too. So, have you not signed up for this? If you sign up, you get another in. I think we're gonna let Justin G sign up, and then that's probably gonna be it. Yeah. So, I don't. Oh, we just want to do this. We want to do it. I want to find out who's winning this damn thing. So I'm gonna give it for another few seconds here or something like that, and see if Justin G actually wants to sign up. Because I'm a nice fucking guy. Nice fucking guy. Giving you some extra time here. Everyone wants to know. Everyone wants to know. Everyone wants Justin G to sign up. Because if he doesn't, then we got here. Truly are. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I try to be a nice fucking guy. Refresh this. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. We gotta just go with it, man. I'm gonna copy these names one more time. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna get the list randomizer ready. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna refresh this one more freaking time. And that's it. You guys are in. Yep, that's the same. Okay, it's done. We're closed. We are closed. No more accepting responses. Closed. Done. Thank you, everyone, for joining who joined, but we are closed. Okay, so I'm going to take these names. I'm going to pop them into this. So that started with Arlo Antle and ended with Timothy Carter. Arlo Antle ended with Timothy Carter. And right above that was Fraser and Abby. Okay, good. So it looks like we are all good. I'm going to make this several little things bigger. Okay. The giveaway is not the Wispy. It is a Rapt. It is not a giveaway. It is a sus. It is a sign-up sale to buy the Rapt. We can't do the for something like this. We're not going to be able to do like 1, 2, 3 kind of do it. It's too cool. We can't just do like 3. So it's just going to be the first one. It's going to be the first name at the top of the list when I randomize it. Yeah. And I'm just going to do that in 3, 2, 1. Dave Demarest. Dave Demarest, whoever the fuck you are. Dave Demarest. I don't know who you are. I do not remember who Dave Demarest is. But Dave Demarest, you won the right to buy this Rapt. Congratulations, Dave. So, Dave, I'm going to give Dave, like, 24 hours to, contact me. After I contact him, I'll talk to Dave. I'll talk to, were you number 2 there? Were you number 2, Prime? Oh, you were. Yeah, you're Kendall Laurie. Oh, fuck, you were there. Oh, man. Fuck, that sucks. That sucks. Are you going to get drunk then tonight just to, like, for the sorrow of it? Oh, big win for Dave. Everybody loves Dave. It's Dave. Dave. This is his Rapt now. Yeah. If anyone knows Dave, PM him. I'm not going to PM him now because, we gotta do a giveaway now. But, yeah, Dave, cool guy. Great. Congrats, Dave. Dave Demarest. Dave Demarest. Good old fucking Dave, eh? Yeah, Hambone. Fuck. Dave and I, we go way back, man. Dave. Yeah, I remember Dave. Fuck. We were down by the river one time. We're just throwing bikes in the river, having fun. He turned to me one time and he was just like, dude, have you ever tried a fucking fidget slider? And I was like, a fidget fucking what? I'm making shit up. I don't know who Dave is. But yeah. Silent Hill Part 2, Kumar. I don't know if Silent Hill Part 2 will come for a bit because that was not well received. People fucking hate that game, man. We're like the only people. So I did a live stream of Silent Hill 2 because I just think those games are so cool. And Kumar was there, and Barrett was there, and Steve Matthews was there, and Bunny was there, and a couple other people. And it was just a bunch of weird like guys who like horror shit sitting there watching me play this game. People do not like that shit, man. They're not into it. So I think I'm going to go with like some more, and then we're going to go with some more accessible games until we kind of figure out a schedule for where the Fidget Nerd Gaming will kind of fit in on that. Like I said earlier, I really want to do a supermarket simulator where you build your own supermarket and you have to like work at the checkout and like stock the shelves and buy things. And I didn't think it was going to be as fun as I thought it was going to be, but it's actually pretty fun. It's fun. It's pretty addictive to watch, and it's cool. And it's funny. There's a lot of stuff to riff off of with it and stuff. And, you know, I don't know. It's a fun game. So I'm thinking of kind of doing that one next. You were grabbing your seat. Would have been easier with a gun, man. Yeah, no, we didn't get to the gun part. I was still beating monsters to death with a stick. With a stick with nails in it. No, it's not there is a Japanese supermarket horror game? Of course there's a Japanese supermarket horror game. Okay, so yeah, kind of killing zombies versus bagging groceries. Silent Hill 2 is weird. We don't really know what they are, what's going on. It's great. What's my plan for the Rapt sale? Anything you have your eyes on? I don't know. Yes, there is, but they're harder pieces to find. Just try to. Oh fuck! Jesus Christ, Kumar. Yeah, like I am looking to, because like I said, this one was like the second SSI that I have, so I only want to have one of every model. So you have, you know, a super step solid, you have a super stepped inlay, you have a super groovy solid, you have a super groovy inlay, and then you have the Monte Valles solid, and you have a Monte Valles inlay. So that is the 6 different ones, and the Rapt light. There I have the Rapt light. So there's 7 different, you know, Rapt models out there, and I would like to have just one of each. So I have an SSS, the bronze one. That's off with Jesse Cornea right now. He's doing research on it. I would like to hopefully one day swap that one out. Like my ultimate goal would be like a crystallized tie SSS and also a crystallized tie SGS. Those would be my ultimate. Really, really love crystallized tie. Big crystallized tie guy. And then for my SGI, like I do have an SGI, I do have an SGS. So I've recently been working on some stuff, and looks like I have an MVI secured. So that will be coming in the future, finally. So that'll be nice. But then it will still leave. So the end of this if I don't trade out anything else, I'll still need that MVS slot. When and if he makes them. I don't think I've seen them yet. I haven't seen proof of them yet or anything like that. I heard a rumor that, Dave Devers! Dave Devers, you're here! Fuck, dude, remember that? Fuck, man, remember when you won? Dude, that was sick. Yeah, PM me, man. We'll figure everything out. Yeah. You owe me money. You just got off work. Fuck yeah, that is great. That is a great thing to get off to work to. Fucking look at that. You get off work and win. You are like Charlie Sheen peaking. You're like peaking Charlie Sheen. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, it's your baby. Do you have a Rapt yet? I'm curious. Are you like a first time Rapt winner? We won the right to buy it. Everyone's saying he won, but he won the right to buy it. It's a sus. It's a sign up sale. Sus. So anyone that was confused about that didn't read the top of the Google form. I was very clear about it. But yes, he won the right to buy. He won the right. He won the with the boy. The one with the boy. Thanks, man. Dave, you're the man. That's fair, man. That's fair. I love that. Yeah, that is a very, very. That's a very, very legal sort of thing to say. One thing I will say, Dave, this applies to you, Dave, now that you've won this, is that if you get this one and you already have an SSI like me, just kidding, I have an SSS V2 and 2 lights. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, you'll probably just keep this one kind of thing. But, consider in the future to pay it forward. Pay it forward with another fidget, maybe something else where you want to, pass that on at retail, or close to, right? At a reasonable markup like this one is. I think this one was only, we're throwing shipping in that cost too. So, and then the shipping doesn't count because it's just thrown in there anyway. You have to pay it regardless. But really, I think I only rounded this up like $80 to like 500. I think it came out when I did the math on it, what it would have been retail. It was about $420 retail, like from Jonas. So that's not that unreasonable of markup, considering inflation. So yeah, 1,500 on the aftermarket these days. So yeah, consider that, pay it forward if you want, or don't, whatever. It's all good. And don't flip it, Dave. Don't flip it. I mean, of course you can sell it eventually and stuff like that if you hate it, but I don't want to see you flipping it. Okay? None of that flipping stuff. Don't flip it. You make something funky you can wear to a fair and include it. Absolutely not flipping. Good. Dave's in. Flipping is so not cum tier. It is so not cum tier. No, it is the opposite of cum. It's muck. It's muck tier. Yeah, that's just right down into muck tier, basically. So yeah, cool, Dave. That's great that you got to get here, Dave. So yeah, I don't have to track you down or find you or anything like that. But yeah, we'll talk later. And we'll talk about your address and payment and getting this off to you and options for shipping and all that stuff. Shipping's included, but we might want to wait. I don't know. We'll talk about that. Just there is the Canada Post strike that I spoke about earlier in the stream. So they are decidedly not working very well. No, just DM me on there's no DMs on YouTube or something like that. No, just PM me on. Are you on Facebook? Are you a Facebook guy? I think you're a Facebook guy. Anyway, we'll figure it out. You can email me at zacharythebutcher@gmail.com, or you can find Zachary Butcher on Facebook and you can PM me. So yeah, PM's always usually easier for me because my PMs on Facebook are like all fidget stuff. It's all only fidget. Yeah. I recommend a bicycle ride to pick it up. Cool. Okay, so we got to do the other giveaway I promised, but I'm going to put a limitation on this giveaway. I have noticed that there's some very lucky people of you. I think you know who you are. There's some people in the nerd herd who have been nerding out with me for a long time. So they have won like, more than once. So last stream, our giveaway was for whoever wants to put their ins in, but I'm going to start alternating it. Okay. So if you are someone who has won in one of these live giveaways before, please stay out of this one. Okay. Just stay out of this one and just let some other people who haven't won it. Okay. And please honor system it. Don't make me or Bunny, try to identify if you have won or not before. But, you know, if you have won before, I will probably remember your name because then it's going to ding, ding, ding. Have a shipped to this person before, right? You have to have never won. And Lynx, I think you have one. Yeah, you've won before. You've won one of these before. Chris has won before. Yeah, so that kind of thing. Yeah, Chris has definitely won before. Lynx has won before. Abby's won before. Pam has won, you know, multiple times before. Steve has won before. Yeah, there's lots. Like Timothy has won before. So yeah, we're leaving this one. We're leaving this one for people who have not won. Gerald's won before, I'm pretty sure too. Yeah, a lot of people have won. So that's why. That's why we're doing this one. People who haven't won before. And then next stream, it will be back to whoever, and then next stream. So we're going to alternate. And then I've just gotten the text from Bunny. Jay Dizzy has won before, babe. Ethan has not. So you're doing for Cornelius? Yeah, Jay Dizzy has won before. So I don't know. She's gonna find the other one. She's doing ins. So one of her ins is gonna be for Ethan. Is he not even? He's not even here though, is he? No, she threw something at me. She threw this shit at me. She came out randomly and she threw this candy from like a restaurant at me or something. No, she did, but you missed it. You'll have to go back and watch it even later. Yeah, you know, we got to do it. I realized I had to do it when I was like, you know, people were winning. And I was like, you've won like 3 times or something. Like, good on you for the commitment of being here and all that stuff. That's how you win. You just keep showing up in life, right? But Steve Matties has won before too. So she's trying to find someone to do for toe beans. I don't know if anyone who's sent her toe bean shots hasn't won yet at this point. It might have all you toe beaners might have won. I'm not sure. But Catherine Nam? I don't think she has won before. Scarfo's won. She's bringing up names here. Ethan hasn't won. So Ethan, she's letting Cornelius get an in because of his because Ethan's a minor. And he can't access these lives because we fucking swear all the time. And they're marked as not made for kids. Yeah, I don't think Catherine's one. We'll just try it. So she has she had a cat pick. Okay, so it's for Catherine Nam's cat and Ethan's bird, Cornelius. Okay. Justin G, you haven't won? Did you? I don't know. I can't remember now. Justin. Okay, well, what we're gonna do first. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the ins. So put your fucking ins in, because I liked it last time when we Pam won, and we did it where whoever wins gets to roll the wheel three times. You get three spins, and you can't go back. Like if you spin once and you like, you know, you get something you like and you're like, oh, I want to spin again and see what happens. And you get someone you don't like as less. You can't go back. So, but we're gonna do the 3 spin thing because I think it's fun. It's fun. Okay, you guys be good to me. I hope that like one day I'm going to like either make a list or I'm going to make a list or get Bunny to help me make a list of everyone who has won so that I know. But right now it's honor system. So please be honorable. Master Choi. That's huge, right? Huge. Facebook, huge. 8. 1, 2. What are you typing? Which one ever? Okay, we're gonna end this pretty soon here. I'm only clicking on ins. I'm only adding ins. Yeah, Kumar, you can have that. Tom Tomlinson, you get two ins if you want. If you haven't done your second in. Nerd Herd members. Oh, you did your second in at the top. I see it. Never mind. No, KK, you don't get 2 ins. You're not a Nerd Herd member. You gotta be a little star. Fair's fair. Okay, going once. Going twice. No, you did your, Tom, you did your other one up there. I saw it. Very top. You're right under Christopher Smith. In. And then you're down there. Yeah. Did it. Yeah, which whenever. Yeah, I already got your one. All good. Oh, double checking on the Justin G here. Double checking on Justin G's second one. Okay, good. Okay, we got that one. Do. Okay, going once. Going twice. Okay, it's closed. Okay. All the other ins don't count after this. Okay, so since I was already marking stuff in the chat before for the first giveaway, the numbers for this one start at 16. So we're going 16 to 41. 16 to 41 is what we are doing. So I'm going to bring this back. Yeah, it's a good view. 16 to 41. So we're going to find out who's the winner. And then it's exciting. Then we get to spin. Then that winner gets to spin the wheel. 16 to 41. Does someone want to pick, like, should we do like multiple generates before it's the winner? Or maybe Bunny wants to pick it? I don't know. Big W. 3. Uber was the first one, so 3. First one I got in, so 3. We're going to do 3. So in the third generation, that is a winning number, and then we'll find out who that person is, and then we are going to the wheel, and they get to spin multiple times and find out what they are winning. Okay? Cool. Good. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. 30 freaking 2. 32. Let me go back to this. 32 is Arnie Horta. Would Arnie Horta please? Arnie Horta, with your second in, you have won Arnie Horta. Okay. So Arnie Horta, you are you're the winner. You get to do the wheel. Wheel back here. Congratulations, Arnie. Arnie Horta. Would you please come to the giveaway? Arnie Horta. Arnie Woo. Okay, Arnie. I'm going to spin this. I'm going to spin this, and you tell me if you want to spin again. Oh, yeah, you probably want to spin again on that one. So that is a resin bead. Let me grab it so you can see what you want. I'll show you what it looks like. It's a bead. Spin again already. Okay, yeah, good. Got it. Okay. So we keep that one. We're not hiding it. And we'll go again. Big money, big money, big money. Ooh, Hexy Slider. Sacred Spians. I don't know if you know which one that is. One more spin. You got one more spin. Good enough to eat, really. But it's like it's more like the Drifter from like Focusworks. I missed the stream. What is happening? A lot's happening. Burning the daylight. Did he say if he was gonna? You'll take it. You'll take it? You gonna take that one? No other spin? You sure? Do you want to hear it first? You want to hear it first? Okay, cool. Good. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Yeah, sorry, that was it. You heard it. You heard it here first. Okay, that's great. Nice poll, Arnie. Nice poll. I like that. It is kind of like a poll, right? It's like you're doing it's like you're doing those like chess games on like, you know, apps and stuff like that, and like polling. Poll again. Let's see what I am. Gritty. It is a nice colorway. It's delicious. It's like this lime green. I think when I first unboxed this, it was a surprise from Jared Rule. And yeah, it was like I wanted to lick it. It's very delicious color kind of thing. There you go. There you are, Arnie. You won this, man. Okay, so it's pretty cool. So that's going out. That's going out. And this is going out. And it's so cool. These things are they're leaving home. They're all grown up. Go out into the world. Go out in the world and new people. It's okay. You'll be fine. Yeah, Dave. Don't you know Dave? Dave won the Rapt. Everyone knows Dave. Dave won it. He got off work, and that's what he got off work to, was I won this. That's pretty cool. He got off work and he won it. He won the right to buy it. We keep saying he won it, but like he won the right to buy it. It was a sign-up sale. Oh God, I would fuck myself there if I, just did that. Wavy Davy. Yeah. Good old Wavy Davy. Fuck. Dave. Everyone knows Dave. There we go. That's the stuff going out. Well, this is fun. Guys. Thanks for being here. That was a cool and relaxed one. Lots of stuff, just the chatting and things like that. Just move to the States at this point. Yeah, you know, right? That would be, yeah. Someone's gonna have to figure something out. You can't just move to the States, unfortunately. Yeah, but that would make things a little bit easier, wouldn't it? I really want to go visit Jonas. I really want to do that, but maybe one day. Maybe I'll just make a road trip or something. Go around and just give away stuff. We got to do like a fidget con or something like that. And then I can come out and we'll set up a fidget nerd table. We'll just have all my shit yard sailed out, just laid out everywhere. Yeah, Bunny hates the States. Hates the States. I mean, you guys just recently made a pretty fucked up decision on your president. I'm just saying. I was both at exactly the same time, like not surprised at all, and then just like totally like disgusted. It was like this weird dual feeling of like, really? And then I'm like, yeah, that checks out. So that checks out. Yeah, the Silent Hill. I don't know if we're gonna keep doing Silent Hill. People don't really like horror stuff. I think we need to do something a little lighter and a little easier for everyone to watch first. And then if we start to get more of a following on the Fidget Nerd gaming side of things, we can, expand that. Yeah. Canada, save us. Save us. Save us, please. I wish I could. That one's up to you guys. No Silent Hill, only Violent Hill. It was pretty violent on that hill. Yes. Movie night stream. That'd be a good idea. I was actually thinking about that one time before Kumar is movies. Yeah. We sit and watch a movie and we comment on it and stuff like that. I'm open to game suggestions. I'm open to movie suggestions. Like we want to do the fidget shorts, like reacting thing. The more fidget shorts I have, the longer I can just sit there and react to fidgets, and we can do that kind of thing. DM when you play it, or you're just gonna wake up at any time. Yeah, I'm always gonna give you a heads up. Like anyone who's in the Fidget Nerd group on Facebook, you're always gonna get a heads up when a stream is happening. Yeah. Rocky Horror and everything. No, God, I don't know. I think we watch like good movies or we watch weird reality shows. We watch like good movies or weird movies or like just the most messed up reality shows that maybe people have never heard of, that kind of thing. I think that'd be fun. A little reality show thing. Yeah, how dare I? Well, you know what? Fight me. Oh God, I better go before she actually comes out and fights me. Okay, so everyone, great, good. This was really great. Yes, the copyright thing is a problem. I have seen people do reality shows though and react and like they don't have a problem with that. But yeah, you're right. Movies no, you'll pay dearly for this. So she's probably gonna come and actually fight me. So I should probably go. Letterkenny is a good show. Yep, it is good, and it's actually true. People in Ontario actually are like that in a way. I haven't lived there myself, but Bunny has before. So yeah, it is actually, people are actually like that in Ontario. Okay, so yeah, I should probably go. You guys have been so good, and this has been so much fun. Next week, hopefully we do the shorts. Let's do the shorts next week. Okay, let's do the shorts reacting. Just send your shorts. Send lots of videos and things, and I'll make a big thing. And we'll do that. Okay, I don't think she's coming yet. Okay, good. So, yeah, I love you guys so much. Gotta cut the feed, and you guys are great. Like and subscribe, for God's sakes. Do that. It helps me.